When the world is noisy, better turn life down. It's confusing on the radio. Better go out of town. Get me out of here. Listen to some friends talking about things they know.
Hello and welcome to the Hummus Bowl of Woe. We have baby carrots here. We have broccoli. We have cauliflower. I'm Haus, joined by my other two hosts, Prods and Google.
Hi.
Broccoli and cauliflower.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
First of all, I'm
I wish.
carrots. We all know I'm the baby carrot.
Yeah, I'm the cauliflower.
I'm getting...
I really stink when you boil me in water.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Because cauliflower are cursed.
Oh, is that so? Asparagus is a curse that's just released later through pee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Asparagus doesn't smell that bad when you cook it.
No, when you pee it out. I'm saying the curse is just a longer curse.
When you pee it out.
Is it a stronger curse or a weaker curse?
I think it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, baby.
It's like the magic blue smoke that you release out of electronics when you fuck something up.
What?
No, you know magic blue smoke. Yeah, it's the shit you release from resistors and shit when you fry them. It's what makes all electronics work.
Yeah.
I'm responsible with my technology.
Oh.
I've never fried any of them.
Oh well.
Yeah.
So, Prods, what are you doing? It sounds like you're having a stroke.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm playing around with the game right now, which is probably a bad time to do it.
He's got to fix his. He's got to type to his ex.
Is it too loud right now? Is it fine?
Then why don't you type something for us? We can hear you through the text.
All right, hang on. Let me type here real quick, guys.
Get your keyboard and bring it back.
BABYCARROT.
Redid it.
Good. He wrote me an email. He said, "Greetings, champion. I would like to talk to you about League of Legends today. I am from Zimbabwe, and the local prince needs $22,000 to collect his $1 million. I think.
Yeah.
Hey, my friends on the battle bus. I have bad news.
Can't thank the bus driver.
I'm stuck up in Tilted Towers, and I need the Scar rifle to win the game.
Golden Scar rifle.
Golden Scar. I never played Fortnite, so I don't know.
Well, maybe if you were fucking a big brain boy like me.
Attention, Fortnite gamers! TikTok memes are at an all-time low. Like Bitcoin, which dropped another $1,000 or $2,000 today. Grats to everybody who suicided because of crypto anarchy. Grats to you.
I haven't checked any forums on Bitcoin yet, but I did hear a lot of people going like, don't mention Bitcoins at dinner. It'll make your cousin very upset.
So going onto the business subforum of 4chan and just typing Bitcoins into every text box I possibly can, just starting threads. I
tried looking, and it was just a drawing of Pepe getting fucked in a gym. So I was like, all right.
Yeah. It does that.
Left.
Fucking
So what's new with you guys, huh? What's going on?
What's new with me?
Yeah. What's going on?
What's new with Google? I don't know what's new with me yet.
Let's see. I don't know. I finished fucking building my forge with a butane torch and some fire bricks, and I attempted to quench my first knife today, and it went very poorly. And
oh my god.
Yeah. It
going full into it, huh?
Well, I don't know. Yeah. You gotta. I don't know. It's retarded. It's a lot of work. Other than that,
yeah, I can imagine. I
don't know. It's fucking freezing. Got down to like 10 degrees. Furnace burned out. It's been a very cold week. Shout outs to the Midwest.
Getting cozy with the wife.
Yeah, exactly. And by that I mean
Dutch ovener in the bed.
Oh, it's too late for that. Yeah. She's a quadriplegic, so she can't run away. It's really the core of the story. So.
Pardon me? What did you say? Your wife's not.
What?
Stop with the meme. The meme's
yeah. No, sorry. She's a quadriplegic.
You're the kind of guy that would duct tape a CPAP machine to her face and fart in the tube.
that's my meme. I've used that a few times. Can you please not repeat that? Thank you. It's property of mine.
Listen, Japanese.
You just ask people if they have it.
No, I said the same thing. I said I bet you while you're sleeping, I'll take the tube out and fart in your distilled water and huff it up.
You're so wrong. Huh? One, Japanese sex dolls don't breathe, so why would you need a CPAP machine?
True.
I don't know.
Sure.
Nothing. I did nothing all week. I've been just perusing the shitstorm of fucking. I don't know if you've seen a poll recently. I'm a sucker for a decent poll meme. They've been going. There's some kind of hashtag tax me too, which is the new movement, where they're going through to all of the cam whores and or what is that shit on Snapchat premium accounts and shit, and literally reporting e-thoughts for tax evasion, which has been.
Well, I would imagine so. I mean, they're like getting a bunch of revenue.
Yeah,
that's why it always pays to do your taxes.
It's honestly,
even sex work, even like real sex workers that actually work in like the city, they file their taxes.
Yeah. No, that's just it.
Because to be a sex worker is bad enough to get like people to work with you, but if you don't fucking file your taxes, you're double fucked.
It's literally.
So,
it's the first time I've ever seen Poll work actively to try to get along with Black Twitter. So they're just trying to turn Black Twitter onto all of the e-thoughts, and they're looking for a third party to bring into the memes. I don't know. It's been a pretty fucking hilarious day.
That's interesting. I mean, I was thinking about that, like all of those what are they? The Patreon pages that are just like, subscribe to my Patreon, you get to see my asshole. I'm like,
yeah, you want my premium Snapchat?
Oh yeah. Also, if you subscribe to my Snapchat, you get me shaving my armpits and my butthole every day.
Yeah, it's
just for $5 submissions.
It has been the greatest thing just watching the tweets of all of these, very talented actresses, if you want to say, try to figure out tax law for like what is taxable income and shit. It's just, my God, it's been just a fucking laugh fest.
Well, what about your Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving was this week.
Oh, was it? Yeah, nothing. I literally sat in my house, ate a pot pie made by a dirty gypsy hippie at a local fucking food cooperative, and then blacked out for like 20 hours.
Fucking sick, dude.
More so from a Xanax overdose, but no, it was great.
Yeah, I just had a normal Thanksgiving, all the family met up at Thanksgiving. I watched a horrible, horrible movie. My brother.
Oh, was it Inglourious Bastards? What'd you watch?
No,
Okay.
it was not.
Oh.
But my brother, and I have, gotten along over the years, and also usually like the same movies and such. But he was like, "Oh, this comedy is so good. It's really fun." I'm not a big fan of comedies nowadays because they all are really horrible. It's just like very mediocre comedy, and then all of a sudden like a dick is in the movie at some point, and like it's all shocking. Most of the movies go that way. Or it's just Will Ferrell getting hurt and going like, "God," and saying every word but the swear word that it sounds like he's saying. But I mean, that's just me of what I see from those comedy films.
So literally,
he's like, "Hey,
I'm gonna guess Hot Tub Time Machine or
no,
fucking someone.
It was a Netflix original, wasn't
it?
It was
Is
a
it a
Netflix
Marvel
original.
No,
film?
it wasn't. It was Daddy's 2 or whatever.
Oh, you know what? It's funny. I watched that one time. Like,
Is it like a Pixar movie?
It was the one with Will Ferrell and Marky
Wahlberg. Yeah, no.
How do you watch this?
And what's his name? John Cena's in it too.
Didn't watch it accidentally. It was like after Thanksgiving dinner, we all went to watch
John Cena's in it too, right?
How did Prods watch
John
this
Cena.
shit? Like, I don't understand.
Because it's on Netflix. I just watched it. I was bored. I was like, fuck it. I put it on.
Dude, I'm just like, what do you just hit the random button at Redbox or something?
No, I just go to shitty comedies. I'm like, oh. Will Ferrell.
I wanted to see because Mel Gibson was in it, and Mel Gibson don't act very much anymore.
Yeah, he was in it.
And I used to really like him as an actor.
But he just plays an asshole pilot, so it's pretty good.
What?
Yeah, he just plays an asshole NASA pilot.
Aside from Mad Max, what great Mel Gibson role are you thinking of in Braveheart? Aside from those two, name me a number 3 Mel Gibson acting role.
Wasn't he
Lethal Weapon?
Lethal Weapon. The one in the airport.
No, dude, that's a black dude. I don't know what you're. No, that's a totally different guy. What are you?
Passion of Christ.
He's not, no, it's a Lethal Weapon where he's crawling around in the vents.
I'm just
and
kidding.
He's got to keep the planes from crashing.
Dude, that's Danny Glover.
Like
what the fuck are you talking?
Not Danny Glover.
I love Danny Glover.
Danny Glover and Will Ferrell.
I don't know, other than that,
Kevin Hart
cleaned up leaves, and then getting ready for a blizzard. I bought some baby carrots to hold me through the winter.
Yeah,
you'll be fine, dude. Blizzard, really?
Yeah. Apparently, there's one coming tonight.
With like an inch of snow? Or
saying it's going to be. They're saying like 12 inches. So I'm like, oh, whatever.
So they say 12, and you really get 4, and that the wind blows it off.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's going to not even hit us. I'm going to be pissed because went and did some shopping, expecting the shit to be fucked tomorrow. But it sounds like Prods has been up to a lot.
Like what?
Like fucking dodging every time we try to set a time to do the podcast, you piece of shit?
Pardon me? No, I was good on Wednesday. Thank you.
Yeah, but it was Thanksgiving.
No, Thanksgiving was Thursday.
So?
Oh, no, it was like Thanksgiving Eve. I couldn't...
Give me a break. I don't live in the States, so I don't have Thanksgiving.
Fucking with my autism, right? And you do have Thanksgiving. There is Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yeah, in October. I already went through mine and did it already.
Oh.
Yeah, we accepted it. You need to accept our...
No, I don't care about your Thanksgiving.
Dude, you killed Native Americans too. You're Irish. What the fuck?
Yeah, Trail of Tears. Ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Shut up. Go.
Where do you think it ended?
Some pee,
Where do you think
idiot.
it ended?
Chinese railroad.
I would drink pee. I would drink pee, but my doctor told me I'm not allowed to do it anymore. And it really makes me angry.
I think Chinese people are native to Canada, aren't they?
Yeah.
What? I think Chinese people are native to China.
Yeah,
No,
native.
dude, that's not possible. I don't think that's right.
Eskimos.
You mean Inuits?
Yeah.
You talking about Inuits?
No, I'm talking about the Mestizos, the you know, the
You mean that funny comedian Carlos Mencia, right?
You mean the one that stole all the jokes?
Build the wall? Oh, that Joe Rogan built up or beat up or interviewed? I don't remember. It's all the same shit.
Joe Rogan beats himself up.
I remember the Carlos Mencia show. That show was goddamn awful.
Yeah, that was the filler after Chappelle dipped.
It's basically, it was Hispanic Chappelle. It was awful.
I'm Hispanic, I'm Hispanic Chappelle.
It's awful.
That's all it was.
Didn't Joe Rogan like fight him outside the Laugh Factory or some shit?
Apparently, multiple comedians got into fights with him because they found out he was stealing all of his material. Like, and people like confronted him about it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, it definitely didn't work out for him.
Amy Schumer stealing comedy.
Oh, Amy Schumer. Oh, don't even get. I don't understand.
Wait, you guys didn't even let me finish on what I did.
Yeah,
this week.
no, go ahead. Tell us.
Yeah, what the hell did you do?
You know me. I don't want to tell you guys now.
Yeah, you feigned offline. Yeah, what else?
I've been around. I've been streaming. I've been around. You've literally never talked.
Oh, you've been streaming. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what
No,
are you
it's streaming Dead Space and yelling.
It'd be great if you're still working on fucking Doom. Is this like the second time you played Dead Space in your stream? You have like
no, this is the first time. I'm still playing. I just never finished it. I stopped streaming, then I got back to it. I started averaging like 10 people. I don't know. I'm trying at least. Maybe
This is a story for everyone listening that if everybody's got that friend that takes up Twitch for like 3 months when they get unemployed or lose a job, then they force you to watch them do their shitty jokes as they stream at a video game, do not indulge them in any way. Right? Do not.
I don't know what you're talking about because I don't even link you the thing.
I argue against it. Indulge it because
I literally don't link any of you my shit at all. Like, I don't care.
I'm fucking with you. I secretly.
Hey, I watch your stream all the time, Prods.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, whatever.
I put it on like 2 of my TVs in my house and just let your voice echo through my house.
Just let my nieces and nephews watch it. It's great content.
Tell them to learn about Dead Space. I'll teach them.
This man loves baby carrots. He dips them in his belly button. He's a nice boy.
Yeah. Well, aside from that, I get really busy at work around this time, and that's about it, honestly.
Well, during the holidays, same with me. I as much as during the season, everyone has to get like catered orders because there's lazy sons of bitches that don't like cooking on Thanksgiving. So that's usually the busiest time of the year.
I know.
Also, the shopping. Everyone's not wanting to cook today too.
Yeah, how many
people go shopping for? People go to restaurants.
Yeah, well, fucking turkey's disgusting. I'm just throwing that out there.
Turkey's only good like the day after.
I couldn't eat turkey on Thanksgiving. Girls.
What? What do you just like? Oh, I killed my own pig with my Canadian axe, and then I chopped down a tree.
I walk out into my backyard in my underwear with a stick with a nail in it, and I whack a pig in the head.
You don't make
drag
your
it
own
in my
maple
house.
Syrup? What the fuck, dude? Like,
I fucking punch a tree until it bleeds. I punch trees until they bleed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Life in Canada is just basically playing Minecraft.
That's all it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Wow, I love how Prods is so talkative today. Tell us more.
I'm tired. I'm literally tired. I'm running around all day. I had to go fucking do a bunch of shit today.
Prods had a stroke earlier. Give him a break.
Yeah, my brain don't work.
He's like getting that like after effect.
I wanted to wake up at 10 o'clock. I finally sold my fucking car today. I literally then had to go run around, do some stuff.
Well, that's useful. I wish you told us that. That's exciting.
Yeah, super exciting.
Sold a car.
Now I don't have my car.
I don't want to hear about you sitting twiddling your thumbs. I mean, God, you sold a car.
Prods is a part-time used car salesman. I don't know if you guys know.
Are you going to miss it?
Yeah, I already missed it.
Did you come in it somewhere?
Kissed it goodnight, and that was it. That was the last
I would have slime trailed the gas cap. So when the first time the new owner takes it off. Did someone make you do it?
No, I just had I had to get rid of it. Well, somebody crashed into it, and then I made them buy it.
I had a buddy who I worked at fucking AutoZone who, before he sold the car, he shit in the air filter, like sealed it back up.
How? How did he even get the air filter back in?
He went to the bathroom, he shit on it, he like carefully carried it out, and then he just jammed it into the fucking thing. He's like he'd already sold the dude was coming to pick it up, so he like, he's like, dude walks in and first thing he does is like sign the title. Cool. Yeah, he's like, okay, I'll take the money. Yeah, I'll meet you out there. He's like, yeah, there's like a weird smell coming from it. You probably you want to wait till you get home before you turn the vents on. So, yeah.
Oh my God.
Don't know what happened, but I think it ended in a death
Poor
threat.
bastard.
Yeah.
That poor bastard.
Oh, that's fucking
that
awful.
Son of a bitch.
I think the worst smelling shit in a car I've experienced was we were like building, and before I had a truck, I had an SUV, and we wish we had a truck at that point because we needed to get lumber from this lumber mill, and we were storing it because it was raining so much. We stored it in the back of my SUV on like tarps, and it was like such bad like weather during the time when we were building. This wet wood from the lumberyard was in the car, like it was like during the summer, and it was like 90 degrees outside and wet, and it was also wet in the car. And I, since the like fucking car was filled with wood, I couldn't take the car off for like 3 days, and all the seats were down. And then like took all the wood out, didn't even think anything of it. And then one day I'm going over to a band practice or whatever, and I needed, some people were gonna hop in the car with me. So I go, let me put the seat up. And I pulled the seat up, and like the whole week, it smelled really bad in the car and was making me dizzy, and I didn't know why. So I pulled the seat up, and it was just like something out of The Last of Us, just like sticky, gooey mold, black mold, all in the seat. I pulled up, and there's one, oh no, goo, and I like fucking backed up, and I was like, oh shit, that is not good.
Was it treated lumber? Because that shit is toxic as fuck. Like, they use arsenic.
Yeah, it was just like fucking mold and chemical shit that leaked in between the seat, and it just like made black mold all over that leather chair. It was horrible. I was like wondering why I was like getting like bronchitis in the middle of the summer. I was like really sick.
What in the
and, like,
fuck
vomiting.
is wrong with you?
I know, I didn't know. I thought it was just sick from like school or something. I don't know. Yeah. So like on the way home, I had to come home from like the city, and I had my whole head and my torso out the car window the whole way home, and I was like, ah, shit. I've been having this thing on circulate too. I've been just rebreathing. Dude, that's
like they use like arsenic and formaldehyde and shit to treat.
Yeah, I got really dizzy.
You're a dummy.
Be poisoned.
Yeah, I got poisoned.
Dude,
it's not the first time I've poisoned myself.
Now Prods is clicking in Cookie Clicker instead of typing to us, dude. I love it.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm playing Diablo 2. I'm busy.
Dude, click me an email with the on-screen.
I'm playing Diablo 2. I'm starting my barb right now, you idiots.
You don't
busy.
have you don't have a bot for this? Dude, this is a great time to let everybody know we're taking a break. We're going to take a little hiatus.
I got to play Diablo 2, guys. This comes for podcasts.
Yeah, it's very important.
That is true. We will be taking a break.
No, you will be. We're going to do a Christmas special in December at some point.
Yeah.
Yes.
We will be back.
Be a Christmas special.
Pick it up after the shit show.
Yeah, it's just we're going to be busy for the next couple months. I'm busy with work. Haus is busy with work.
Yeah.
Google is busy with changing his wife's fucking colostomy bag. So like,
and forging knives.
I mean,
by raw steel.
it's a thing. it's a thing you have to do. I mean, if you didn't change it, her butt would just explode.
Exactly.
I mean,
No, actually, I can tell you a fun
want.
story about changing the rugs. So, my wife's a biplegic. Just
after she shits on him.
terrible back injury. Just her arms don't work, but she can still walk. Yeah, it's a.
Oh, this is like, you're being dead serious. This is not a meme.
No, that's not fucking possible. I just tell people it's biplegic all the time, like, because you can't. It's not a thing. Like, you can't get an injury in your spine and your arms just don't work, but your legs do. It's not possible. It's not how the spinal
I'm just
column
saying, I
works,
don't know the fucking semantics of it. I'm just saying, I didn't think you were memeing or, I don't know.
I'm not memeing, dude. Like, listen, we're gonna
Tell me
do
the
a
real
white. Are you
story.
playing hardcore at least to help?
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not. You're not playing
I am.
hardcore.
I'm so
killing-
thankful a break is coming.
I know, exactly. We're
Why?
gonna take a long break.
A break
See
from
you
who?
guys
Me? I'm
in
fucking
2020 when Prods can focus and get his shit together.
I'm focusing right now. I'm talking to you while we're doing this. I'm just curious to like what's going on with your wife.
I'm gonna send you some of my niece's Ritalin.
I already have
Exactly.
Haus.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Do you just use it for video games or what?
I do. I don't talk to anybody anymore.
I am like really interested in just telling my.
You really
doctor
should
what I need.
have watched the stream yesterday, or not yesterday. Sorry, it was Thursday. I think it was Thanksgiving for you guys. And I was like late at night. It was like 1 a.m. and I was playing Dead Space, and everybody was talking in the Discord, and I just stopped listening to them. I turned up Into the Void by Black Sabbath. I started running around like going really fast, playing it, and it really worked very well with the game.
Yeah.
I should have made an AMV.
Oh, you did. Okay.
You're gonna start making some Diablo 2 clicking ASMR. I think you
Fuck
could-
yeah! Oh,
I watch,
I'm in
I
Tristram.
watch
Stay
Kitchen
a while and
Nightmares.
listen. Ooh,
Stay a while.
I watch Kitchen Nightmares while on another tab playing My Chemical Romance.
fuck yeah! Fuck
The
yeah!
Black Parade.
Dude, I fucking love Kitchen Nightmares and Hell's Kitchen. Like, I have watched all 26
Yeah.
seasons of Hell's Kitchen because watch.
I have not. I've only seen like 1 or 2 seasons of Hell Kitchen. I've been wanting to watch more of Hell's Kitchen.
You know,
I
like
don't know.
every fucking person. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, nothing. I
So
was
say-
just picking up a baby carrot.
Every fucking person who wins Hell's Kitchen gets cucked out of the deal. Like, oh, it was the chef at this brand new open restaurant somewhere, and they get cucked out of it because nobody passes the piss test. Like 10, 11 of the 20.
Really? That's
Look it up.
insane.
Yeah. Like no one who has won Hell's Kitchen is in the position that they were promised. It's kind of like a hilarious.
So, I mean, there must have been a contract going like, yeah, if you do win and you do get to run like our Caesar's Palace restaurant, you have to not be on drugs. And like, they're like, whatever, I got on the show, I'm good at cooking, but man, I got to smoke weed because I'm in so much pain after cooking all day. And then I was like, nope, get the fuck out of here. And well, I guess we have another season of this.
Actually,
Maybe the next one will be clean.
I guess like 3 of them were opioid tests. At least that's what the fucking. I don't know. It's just.
Really?
I always wonder because.
Well, I can imagine that. That's normal. Heroin is like very, very big in the culinary world. It's insane.
Are you quoting Anthony Bourdain to me right now?
No, it's actually a problem. Like, it's either Vicodin, Oxycontin, or fucking heroin. That's what they always. It's never like cocaine and Red Bull.
Yeah, why
They're
not?
all taking shit to knock them out at night.
Why not fentanyl?
I don't know.
Just straight fentanyl.
Be like one of them like hobos that go to a poppy field and with a razor blade and sop up poppy milk all
Oh
day.
God, thank you, Vice. Yeah, I remember that shit. God, that fucking.
So stupid.
Whoever that reporter is for Vice, the dude who's like autistic as fuck, and is like, "Hi, I'm soy good boy."
Oh wow, is that how you guys get
Oh,
high?
you mean the one with the like went to the deprivation tank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Like he walks around like that fawn child, the child that was isolated their entire life, when they walked out of the house like a scared deer.
Mm-hmm.
He just walks around with like his hands at his sides, going like, "Oh, geez, is that heroin? Does this get you high?"
Well, I remember I watched some fucking side interview. He's like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Like I was like googling. It's like this dude is either like got brain damage or whatever, and I think he's just like one of the other people where Vice described as like. He's the guy who reacts 30 seconds after the point where you should have reacted like a normal human being. So like that's why he makes a great reporter, is because there's bombs going off. He doesn't even like fucking register it for like a minute and a half. Like, oh,
jeez.
This is Vice and we're dead. And I'm Jordan Peterson.
golly.
Didn't they take him to that gun show in Vegas where they shoot the
Oh wait,
the
you're
dudes,
no, there's 2 different guys. We're talking about the one guy I'm talking about is the one that he does the hallucinogenic drugs all the time. The other one you're talking about is the
I
fucking
hate
meat
that
guy with the
That
glasses.
guy's the monotone.
Yeah.
That guy's a low monotone voice.
Yeah,
I
what-
hate that guy.
Tripping at the fucking dog show or tripping at the fucking monster truck rally? 'Cause those were both great. I don't watch any of the weed shit because Vice talking about weed just makes me want to kill
I
myself.
hate Vice.
Yeah.
The last Vice thing I watched was when they were interviewing incels, and that was actually really funny because I was like, wow.
Dude,
I was like, this is pretty spot on.
have you seen the it's all so tiresome meme, but like that chick's face, like that, whatever that chick who's the glasses that she wears in that shit, I don't understand how literally the child molesting mother picture, like glasses from the 80s are now the like, I don't know if you ever watched fucking Twin Peaks or whatever, like the literally the Laura Palmer fucking glasses or the hipster Arte fucking
the Arnold Palmer glasses,
the gold big rims
She's
ones.
She's
Yeah.
dead, wrapped in plastic. All right, fuck you both for never watching Twin Peaks.
I do it. Mares it's Little Lambsy Ivy. I know the whole fucking thing. Don't start with me. I'm Twin Peaks.
Oh, of course he knows the Irish limericks. The only thing of any importance. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you, bitch.
Is it damn
no,
good
in the
coffee?
incel one, the Vice incel thing is just great because he's like, yeah, I just I smoke cigarettes all day and I go on time show with my friends. And hey guys, they have Vices here. Huh? They're calling me the N-word, and that guy is shitting his pants on camera right now. And then it goes black and white. I'm like, 4 weeks later, that man killed himself.
Wait, what? He killed himself? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
dude
gotta
that
watch
shit
this
his
now.
pants and the Tiny
Yeah,
Chat.
yeah.
It was so
No,
depressing.
they're
I was like,
literally,
oh, wow.
like they're just showing Tiny Chat. It's just they put a sepia fucking filter on it, so they're just still showing a blotted out picture of a dude shitting himself. Like it's like an advertisement for men.
And then
going
the guy's
their
like,
way.
oh my god, he shit himself. He does this every day.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I fucking.
And then it just goes sepia tone, and it's just like the narrator going, 4 weeks later, this man committed suicide. I was like, Jesus Christ.
That's the fucking that meme right there. The fucking.
Then he explains what Chads are to her, and then I was like,
Dude, come on, dude,
Yeah.
dude, men going their own way is probably the single most hilarious shit. Like that shit just so.
What happened to
good.
Action Bronson's stuff, man? Oh no, he left Vice. I know what happened. Never mind.
Dude, he got molested like
Action
everybody else
Bronson?
at Vice, dude.
Yeah, he did.
Well, yeah. Do you think no? So if you're a Vice reporter, you have to fucking pity bang Shane Smith or whatever as you go hunt. Like, can you imagine having your first indie gig at fucking Vice and you have to bang Shane Smith? Like, I assume everybody on the Vice staff has given at least Shane Smith a small handy at some point. It's got to be just like that's where I assume Vice has a heroin epidemic as well, probably out of hand.
I think they just have like a self-important I love tacos and Snapchatting the tacos addiction. It's like all those people there's like, man, this is the best. These are the best tacos in all of Pasadena. I'm like, fuck off. I don't give a shit.
Maybe that's it. Like
Report news.
Like Vice used to do, like when they were still on HBO, the first 2 seasons, there was actually some kind of reporting happening. Tell us how long you've been a member of the Men Going Their Own Way movement, Prods.
What is that?
Really? It's like the incel support forum where it's just like all these guys.
Oh, I don't care about incels. They're funny, but I don't really give a shit. I think they're all just retards, honestly. Just
yeah, that's the entertainment. It's like reality TV.
Yeah, I know. I just don't pay attention to it. Like, it's just pointless because it's like the media's going on with it, so I just don't care about it anymore. Like, once the media starts talking about it, I lose interest completely.
Oh, I get. Well, this shit, like I found Men Going Their Own Way like fucking 5-6 years ago. Just
I know,
like
but when I start hearing incel on the fucking morning news, I'm good. I don't care anymore.
Oh.
That's how I treat things. Once I hear something on the main news, don't care.
So you're like a Vice. You're a hipster.
I guess you could call it being a hipster, but I don't really
You're
care.
a
'cause
meta
it's like,
hipster.
maybe meta hipster, but I mean, I just don't. I like once I see something on the news that shouldn't be on the news, I'm good. You know, like, I don't care anymore.
You're telling me that seeing incel in the news canceled and fucked up all of your plans for summer school, or what are you saying?
Well, no, it just fucked up my whole plans for shooting up the local mall. Like, that's all it really did.
The local synagogue, you racist? How dare you?
Sorry. No, I'm just saying it. Like, I just think once something hits national coverage or any type of local news, I lose interest in it completely because it's like, ugh, like, you know, now it's mainstream and now it's like a talking point for people that I don't really want to talk to about it with.
So
I
I
just play stupid.
should get some kind of Fox News report on how Overlord is ruining the youth or something like that'd be.
Maybe. I don't know.
With Anime Overlord?
Yeah, that's what he's referring to.
I just finished that, by the way, and I loved it.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
It's good. I told you it was good.
Yeah, third season, you're right. Like, that shit picked up.
Yeah, it picked up. It was good.
Yeah.
And now they're going to they're doing it quick, too. They're pumping out a fourth season real fast.
Yeah, like, I don't know what the fuck happened with season 2, but season 3 was legit.
No, but
I like season 2.
It wasn't bad. It's slow, but I mean, it had its high points. My point being, though, is with that is, like, again, I'm just happy that they made more episodes, considering how fucking pissed I was when I was, like, hearing they weren't going to make anything more. I was, like, looking every day to find
spoilers about Overlord, but in part 3, when he summons the baby goats and kills 70,000 people for no reason.
Yeah.
And then, like, the Emperor just shits his pants. He's just like, what? It was so good. I was, like, waiting, like, because, like, I saw that the episode was called Player versus Player. I'm like, oh, my God, he's finally going to meet another person from Yggdrasil.
No, he kills the fucking...
He just fucking mercy kills. Yeah, he just mercy kills him.
I really wish he would have just said yes and he joined the right side. And I was like, that would have been a lot interesting.
Yeah.
Way more interesting.
But they are evil, though, man. And also,
he doesn't see. The thing is, if you ever watch the first season, he doesn't have any feelings. Like the whole point is, he's like, he feels like he's not guilty anymore. He doesn't feel guilty of anything that he does anymore. Like he's completely lost all empathy at one point.
Yeah, because he's undead.
He's undead. What emotions would he
feel? But also, like the whole thing when they tried to rob Nazarick, all the workers.
Yeah.
Oh, the roaches was fucked. Yeah. That was so good. This is a big roach with the cape on and a crown. Yeah. He's like, hello, these are my children. Like, it's like we've been cannibals for so long. It was so brutal.
And then the fucking, when what is it, one of the maids, it's like a bug fucking comes out of nowhere again.
Oh yeah, the bug girl.
She takes that fucking little girl and takes the voice box out. Yeah. Oh my God, I was like, Jesus.
That's my only fucking complaint, is that voice is the most obnoxious shit.
No, I know, but like literally, she harvests her for parts.
Yeah, like, yeah. No, I like the fucking entry to it. I figured there'd be like some kind of spell or something.
No, it has nothing to do with like the character doesn't like its own voice. Like it's a self-hating type of thing.
Yeah, it hates. Like it wants to be more human. Yeah, that's like it wants to just look cute. It doesn't want to look like a spider. Right,
Shinji, we get it.
Yeah,
but the whole thing with was it that?
I've been actually watching Goblin Slayer, and it's not actually shit. It's been getting good. Like I'm at I think the fifth episode. Aside from the bullshit fan bullshit, like the stuff they do for like people who like boobies and lollies, I guess. But other than that, it's like it's actually really good, and it's
the last
really
episode
graphic.
I saw. Yeah, insane.
Yeah, he gets fucked up by the fucking big fucking goblin champion, and he just goes fucking ape shit, and he like literally his whole body's broken, but he's just going on straight hatred. It's like it brought me back to like why I like Berserk so much.
He was just like
it was just straight anger. It's all
you.
You see that he was broken, and he just fucking kept moving.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Like I actually
the ending was cool too.
I did sit down and read the entirety of like the Berserk manga. Like I sat down and just took like 3 days and just burned the entire fucking thing from start to finish. And the Dark Souls is completely stolen.
But I just remembered in Overlord, it was part 2 when they invaded Nazarick, or that was part 3?
That was part 3.
That was part 3. Yeah, part 3. In the light novel, that was what they added to like in the main series, what the anime was adapted from. Yeah. That when they killed the workers, they killed them all. In the original version, Shaltir makes them their sex slave.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And then like eventually lets the 2 sisters come and live in the Colosseum world and live in a cabin in the woods around it. And then lets them live there eventually after they're like, all right, yeah, you're part of Nazarick now, but still kind of screwed up. But then in the original, not the original, but then in the light novel version, which they adapted to the anime, where she gets cut up and just like sent to different parts of Nazarick because they use all the body parts to respect the dead body. They also mentioned in the light novel that the 2 sisters that she left behind get sent into slavery and get worked to death. So it's double sad. I was like, oh man, thank God they didn't put that in the anime. It's so depressing.
Well, I mean, like
another season of One Punch yet? Wait a second.
I don't know what the fuck.
Not yet. I heard it's almost out, but I don't think we're getting part 4 of Overlord until like 2020.
I think they're working on it pretty damn soon. I keep seeing that fucking Facebook channel pumping out more and more content all of a sudden.
I thought most of like a good chunk of season 2 was filler. Like,
Well, they don't
They had to
have
build a
any more
backstory.
light novel.
Yeah, but they had to build the backstory still.
They have to release more of the light novel for the series to continue.
Yeah, that's right.
and
Like
they're
I was
behind.
reading all about like fucking mangaka or whatever the fuck. Like I know I was ranting about this like fucking 10 episodes ago, but like the day, you know, like the fucking basically they just burn their fucking manga artist out, and then after they finally take like a month off to recuperate, they get somebody else to actually do the manga. And it's just basically.
Well,
like,
have you been watching Goblin Slayer?
No, I haven't.
Watch it. Just watch it. They do a lot
The
of
first
gay,
episode-
stupid fan shit you might not like, but give it a bit of time, just like fucking Overlord, and I guarantee you'll fucking like it.
It starts strong. It starts very like it tries to make you think it's like Konosuba in the beginning, and tries to make you think it's some like shonen garbage anime, and then they all go into a goblin tunnel and they all get brutally murdered and raped.
Yeah,
And,
like it's fucked. And then
like,
even in the last episode, I thought the characters were fucked. I was just surprised.
Oh yeah, I
when he
thought
got
she was
back up.
gonna. I thought the elf was gonna get raped. I thought the fucking lizard man was gonna die.
Yeah, everybody. I thought they were all gonna die, and something was gonna happen, and I was just like, "Fuck!" And it's like, and then he just gets back up on pure hatred. And I'm like, "Holy fuck!"
Well, he like drank a potion, but he was still screwed up.
Yeah.
But I loved what they did. Like, not only is the pacing in Goblin Slayer really good,
He's not OP either.
It's-
He's like he really just is.
He's
Straight
not OP.
hatred. He's just straight hatred.
and also there's a lot of like style, like a lot of
Yeah,
like,
they mix in CG from
kind
time
of
to time. If you actually notice.
a lot of style, and it's
subtle.
very somber and quiet and still in some parts. But the ending of the last episode, a new episode comes out Saturday. But the last episode when they're all like laying around him, and it's just the canary's eye, and then this music, and you just see them all looking at the Goblin Slayer. That was so good.
Yeah, it was.
I love that because it just leaves you going like, "What, is he gonna get up? Is he okay?"
Yeah.
Like it got me really into it. I love Goblin Slayer now.
Yeah, it's like my new favorite.
It's really good.
I mean, I'm a sucker for the fucking like. I don't give a shit if they do the whole Shonen Jump like lead in, bait and switch. Like I honestly give
They
more
really
props.
don't.
No, but they do play a lot. They do a lot of stupid,
No, it's fine.
like playing
Like,
up for the
I
fan
love-
bullshit for like.
yeah,
big
I love
movies
it. I love when they
sometimes.
do that shit to bait people in, and they're just like
They did
fuck
that with
you.
Desert
Just-
Punk, but Desert Punk was good
Yeah.
because of the way it ended.
Yeah. Well, Desert Punk had really good art style
Yeah,
too.
it did
Yeah.
actually.
Like if the show doesn't have good story and good pacing, if the art is still really good, I'll still watch it. Like the whole Monte Cristo anime of like the vampires on a moon. I watched all that shit. That shit's horribly paced, but the art style's amazing. It's like all of it's like cut out plaid. It's weird.
Well, moving on from anime because I feel like we always get sidetracked with fucking anime randomly, but fucking.
God, because we're anime boys.
What?
Well, I don't like violent animes. I'm very particular in what I like. Okay, what about the Romaine with the E. coli, guys? What's going on?
Oh,
those
the Romaine?
Are those
I
leftists
saw
trying to
old-
fucking libtard you out, dude?
Oh yeah, no. It's like I see, you know how there's always people like, put ketchup on my steak to own the libtards. Or
I
there's
love
also
that
people
meme.
like,
That's
oh
my new
yeah,
favorite
it's
meme.
fucking bullshit. The romaine lettuce still good.
Yeah.
I bought all of it and I'm eating it. I'm having a big salad tonight. And then the next week's like, I'm in the hospital. Like I gotta eat.
Why
all the
why
romaine
would they
lettuce,
think
own
like
the
it's
libs.
it's like a fucking like a meme like the food the FDA has nothing to do with any type of bullshit like that.
Well, the CDC as well.
Yeah, like-
CDC. You mean cucks, Democrats, and cookies? Like, I mean, that's like what like a far right person would go. Like, they're just like, all that shit is CNN, fake news. CNN, CDC.
The
They sound
libtard meme's the
same.
best thing now. Like it's like yeah, I saw somebody post something on Facebook and I had to chime in. I'm like, yeah, you tell that libtard to get out of here because I just thought it was so funny. I was like, it's something.
My parents have never used memes, and now like I hear them say libtard every week. They really do. They call.
Was
they
it?
call my
Didn't I
sister
hear that on
libtard.
South Park though a long time ago? I swear to God, I saw that on South Park before anything else.
Probably.
Yeah. South Park's really ahead of the curve.
Has Trump used the term libtard? I don't think.
No, he
has.
can't. He wouldn't be able to use that with the. God
Yeah.
no.
It's not PC
And
to
we're-
put tard in there, bud.
Then where did all the people get? Where do they get
I'm
libtard?
telling
from?
you, I think it came from South Park. Like Mr. Garrison probably said it. I feel like
No,
definitely said it.
that's definitely a Rush Limbaugh meme. Like the feminazi, the same shit. That's a Rush Limbaugh.
No, I
meme.
feel like libtard was said by
No.
Garrison on South Park. Guaranteed.
I literally I'm telling you, libtard was coined in like the fucking early '90s, like before. Like,
Well, I've definitely heard it on South Park before he came back again. Like,
yeah, probably. Like South Park's stole a lot of really great memes and ran with it.
no, they didn't steal the meme. I guarantee the meme was there first because it's like I swear to God, I've heard it before this even started like popping up again.
Oh, yeah, like I'm telling you, libtard and feminazi are like shit that got coined in the late 80s. That's how, yeah.
All right, Mom. Jeez. Fucking
Little
libtard.
30-year-old boomer here, goddamn
Boomer. We're
liberal.
not- how was a 30-year-old a boomer? It's still a millennial. What the
Yeah, I
fuck?
know.
Like, you don't even know the age range for that? Like,
Yeah,
oh my God. My dad
my
would be
wife.
a boomer, I'm pretty sure.
My wife says I'm an elder millennial. A fucking
Elder millennial? Yeah.
a geriatric millennial, yeah.
Do you have a big beard?
The sage.
I
Beard,
can't
big
grow a
Pabst
beard,
Blue
dude.
Ribbon.
I can only grow gray pubes out of my face. It's disgusting.
Yeah, me too. No, I can grow a beard by
Dude,
myself.
I'm the dirty liberal that wears fucking horrible shoes and drinks Tecate.
Yeah, you probably drink
horrible
IPAs
Mexican
too
beer.
and smoke American spirits.
Oh, I hate IPAs. They make me sneeze. I can't drink them. I fucking hate
I love
IPAs. Every
IPAs. Can I
time, like,
get a high
when you go to a
alcohol
party
content
and people are
IPA?
like, oh,
I need
big-
like 6%.
Oh. When people like at a party, I'm like, oh, BYOB, I brought some beer, and they bring like, they went to the like store and got like a bottle of each of different shit and get a 6-pack, and I'm like, what is this? I don't want a beer called like Donkey Zombie Punch, like what
Or
the
like,
fuck
what is
this?
this?
And I drink
Like, what is this
Yeah,
shit?
like,
I don't
like
want it.
fucking
nitro. This is nitro chocolate IPA.
It's just
with
like,
touch
there's
of
a little bit
hazelnut.
of banana in this. It really kind of brings it out. It's like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is
there's
wrong
little
with you?
chunks of banana in the bottom of the bottle. If you shake it up, you'll start to get little bits of banana in your mouth. Like, I don't want this. I just want like a Coors Light.
Yeah,
What
dude.
about the
Just give me a Budweiser, dude. I'd keep it
The
simple,
blood
please.
lager
Yeah, I like
hipsters, dude?
Bud Light.
I like
What about the-
Budweiser,
I like
not
Bud
Bud
Light.
Light,
Dude.
Budweiser.
Have you never met lager
like-
hipsters like the fucking like the thicker the better like the blood? I love.
You know what? I think it's funny when I hear the fucking hipsters that do that shit, and they ask for Canadian shit like Alexander Keith, like they think it's like some type of special thing. But yo, it's very common over here. It's like
the
everybody
Pabst
drinks
Blue
it.
Ribbon of Canada.
Yeah, it's like I know it's good. It's a good beer. Don't get it wrong. I fucking love Keith's. It's one of my favorites. And it's like, what's this Alexander Keith? Oh, it's Indian Pale Ale. Oh, let me get that. I'm like it's just a regular. It's like a
Pale ale.
fucking beer. It's the most common fucking drink here.
I just like ales. I mean, I like wheat ales, Belgium ales.
That's the rule. If you put fucking chocolate or coffee in a beer,
If you put orange on the side of your beer, you're a piece of shit.
yeah.
No,
If you
there's some
put
beers that actually
soy
go with
in
that.
the beer- Why is there not
Well,
soy?
those shanties.
Yeah, no. What is it? Belgian Blue Moon or something like that? One of the two?
Belgian
yeah.
Blue Moon is delicious. I mean, people talk shit about. I'm like, it's really refreshing.
It's not bad.
I mean, because there's
you could
citrus in
put
it.
orange. It comes with orange. That one, I think. What was it? Rickard's Red comes with an orange on the side because it's a red amber.
Liba Wise lemon shanty. That's like one. I don't like that much. There's too much lemon in it. But the best
I like
beer
stouts
I had,
though,
like,
so I don't really.
I like stouts and I like ales. I like Stella Artois.
Yeah, I like me.
Fat Tire.
Nice little
I
Stella
like
Artois.
Amstel. I don't like Heineken.
Nobody likes Heineken.
Blue Moon.
Actually, I have no issue with it. I'll drink it if it's there.
I like Red Stripe. I like.
Oh, yo, my dad loves that.
Red Stripe is like it's kind of like it tastes like you're drinking like a stronger IPA, but it's not.
But it's like it's a cool
You know,
little
it has-
stubby bottle, and everybody loves it.
Yeah, I like the bottle, and also I like Coors Banquet.
Yeah, I like a Coors
Coors
Banquet.
Banquet.
No, it's a better
shit.
Coors Light.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a better Coors Light.
No, exactly. It's like the most properly named beer ever.
Yeah.
But I don't like a lot of Oktoberfest beers. But when I was in Wisconsin, I had that Point beer. I really liked that.
I like
wanna get more
Sleeman's.
of that.
Sleeman's isn't bad.
Yeah, like here you can.
Demons.
I live in the place with the world's largest 6-pack, so yeah, like you can
You go
only
6
buy
pack.
kegs of that shit here. Like you can go
Oh.
and get a keg for like $60, something like that. To get a
There used to
brewery
be
in
some
town.
beer called Mad Dog.
Oh,
Yeah, Mad
that a
Dog still
beer?
exists. Yeah,
what was it? Three?
Yeah,
What was it? Mad Dog
I've seen
something. It
that
had a
stuff.
number series, didn't it?
yeah. It got
Mad Dog.
yeah. They had different fucking shit, but they got bought up by what is it? The fucking German sounding one, one of the Milwaukee breweries, like the one that make the fucking alcoholic root beer, like those guys, like the Fleisch something, Fleischen.
The adult root beer company or whatever.
No, it's
Not
like
your daddy's root beer.
well, yeah, they got a couple different variants. There's like I don't know, there's a bunch of micro beer root beer shit now. That's just disgusting.
Oh no, I was thinking of Red Dog.
Yeah, they
Oh,
make red- yeah.
okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was good. Yeah, I had that in Wisconsin. That was the first can of beer I ever had.
Oh yeah.
It was a Red Dog. Also like malt alcohol. I mean malt Cobra.
I like me malt
Mickey's.
beers. It's good.
Dude, shit's cheap. I'm only drinking that in the city of Chicago. Like on a summer night, I'll go to get a big bottle of Cobra. Shit, so goofy looking. Drinking out of a paper bag like a piece of shit.
What about some natty ice? The ultimate get fucked up and puke.
Yeah, you want to drink some Maximo Ice, dude? Come here, dude.
I miss the era of energy drink alcohol. Like Sparks.
Four Locos, dude. Hee.
I wasn't in the Four Loco thing. I think Sparks was way more insane.
What is the LaCroix thing? What is that?
LaCroix?
LaCroix. What's up with that? I don't get it.
What do you mean?
What is it? Is there beer in there?
Why people like it? No,
Yeah,
it's just seltzer
carbonated
water.
Yeah, like
Is it good carbonated water?
There are key lime.
You're sure they don't have alcohol in
LaCroix is
it? I'm
really
pretty sure they
good.
got a variation of alcohol.
People add alcohol to them. I add vodka to the key lime LaCroix.
no, look like LaCroix is literally like it's from here. Like
I want a LaCroix. I'm gonna try one.
LaCroix is good. When go to Costco, they get the tall cans with like the weird flavor combos,
yeah,
like
do
cucumber and
Yeah,
berry.
if you do raspberry, any of the fucking like don't do lemon. Like the passion fruit, the mango, the apricot, the fucking.
If you don't get lime is okay, but get the key lime.
Is there
The key
a
lime's
lot of
actually
sugar
good.
in it, or like how does that?
No.
No, nothing.
No, that's just
it's
it.
just water
Yeah.
with an essential oil in it, pretty much.
Essential oils.
I mean,
Essential oils.
I know. Because like I have a Soda Stream. I make my own carbonated water because I don't feel like going and buying bottles of fucking seltzer water. And I mean, I might as well just buy LaCroix because this shit is like almost just as good. If I'm gonna just drink plain carbonated water, I get the Mexican shit, Topo Chico.
I don't know what the fuck that is. I have no clue.
What's up?
What is that?
Didn't LaCroix have like a sexual harassment suit or some shit? I want to say like the fucking CEO of LaCroix got sued for a whole bunch of sexual harassment. I think we're all getting sleepy at that point.
Yeah, I'm fucking exhausted.
I'm actually, I'm pretty wired right now.
Lucky you.
More LaCroix, dude. This kid is jacked on LaCroix and energy drinks, dude. Look at.
No, I don't drink energy. I drink black tea or LaCroix. That's all I
I
drink.
drink nothing but sugar-free Monster that I mix with LaCroix.
I actually like sugar-free Monster. I don't know what it is, but it's fucking good.
Yeah, no, it's actually.
I fuck
good.
with that.
It is decent. You know,
I haven't had Monster
really
since I
weird.
was in high school.
It's not bad
Shit
now and
makes
then.
me shake.
Yeah, exactly. You get fucking jacked. Just like you want to fight the world.
I could see, like, as I'm getting older, I'm like, I don't drink very much caffeine. I just get really tired. And I'm like, man, I think this is why, like, everyone drinks coffee all the time. I finally realized.
No, exactly. It's like no human being can function through winter without caffeine.
I just don't like drinking coffee because it makes me have to shit. I don't want it. I don't think it's a good trade-off.
Then you would not like stimulants. I'll tell you that much, bud.
Why, they make you poo-poo?
You have Adderall, and you tell me.
Make you poo-poo?
You don't get all
make you
constipated. I suppose.
Not really, actually.
all
That doesn't
pills
work
make
for
you
me. Like,
constipated.
perks normally would do that, but no, it's not the case, honestly.
Opioids make you not shit. What do you mean? Isn't it the opposite?
Yeah, they make you constipated, but I don't get constipated. I still poop.
I take some Adderall. That'll fix it right. And just mix and match.
So you poop then with
Uppers and
Adderall? Oh, now I know.
downs. Yeah.
Now I mix drugs.
Yeah.
Look at that. We're learning things on this podcast. Brilliant.
The educational
Well, we learn every day.
podcast, Drug Use and You, brought to you by Vice, endorsed by Shane Smith's Blowjobs.
I wonder if they're any good.
Every time you say Shane Smith, I think of, like, one of Will Smith's children.
Yeah, just picture obese, like if Joe Rogan was obese. It's basically, or Canadian for that matter. you
What's
know?
Joe Rogan look like?
Joe Rogan.
Picture a gorilla that doesn't have hair.
Oh, that Joe Rogan. I don't
Joe
like him.
Rogan.
Jamie, bring that up. Let's bring up a picture of Joe Rogan ripping Carlos Mencia in half real quick here. Let's bring that up.
Bring it up, guys. Hang on. Let me bring it up. I want Carlos Mencia.
So, I guess I had one more thing I wanted to talk about. I guess this kind of applies back to what I did this week. This is something. Me and my friends had an argument one time about
Sorry.
clothing, and I was arguing about. I was calling. I had a type of jacket I really liked. It was like a corduroy type jacket with like patches on the elbows.
Yeah.
And I called it a petticoat.
The old smoking jacket, yeah.
Yeah, it was like an
petty
English
jacket.
teacher. It was called it was like an English teacher jacket, and I referred to it as a petticoat a couple times. And my friend was like, "What do you mean a petticoat?" Like, like a college jacket with the one with the things on the elbows. I was like, "Do you know what a petticoat is?"
Yeah.
And I went, "Yeah, it's a jacket." He's like, "No, this is a petticoat. Look it up." And I started looking up petticoat, and I went, "Oh shit." I have been saying the wrong thing for a long time. Petticoat is like the sissification, like doily
I'm looking at it right
diaper.
now. Oh yeah,
underwear.
it's a doily. What?
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a weird like frilly girl.
Yeah, it's a woman's
girly
jacket more or
pampered
less,
underwear.
like a bottom dress.
No, it's not even a jacket. No,
a petticoat is a jacket. It's like the
It is a
navy-
jacket.
the
I think you're wrong.
What? No, like
Well-
it's both. Like a petticoat.
No, it is. It's a
also-
jacket though. It's a female jacket, isn't it?
No, it's a wool jacket they used to give fucking Navy guys who'd have to stand on the deck. It's like the traditional fucking sailor's jacket, basically.
Yeah. Anyway, so petticoats. A petticoat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a jacket that I'm seeing.
yeah, but it's also adapted to a type of fetish.
Is it?
Was like pinafore-ing. So, I mean, a lot of people that knew what petticoating was were like thinking I was talking about petticoating.
The fuck is?
And I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? And then, of course, I wanted to learn more about it. And of course, it's a form of sissification and French made, like old dudes dressing up. Well, I'm just going to show you this here. This is from a website called, listeners, feel free, if you're above the age of 18, feel free to go and visit www.petticoated.com. But there is a wonderful little subsection on the website. If you go under, I believe, there's a tab that will show you past issues in a public archive.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Including submitted photos from people that submitted to the website. It's called the Sissy Gallery. I'll leave the link in the description of the episode.
Here
But
we go.
I was going through it with a friend of mine. I'll link it to you. And I was like, oh man, I really love this. I really love this website. But I kind of went like, hey, this is kind of like a fighting game
No.
menu.
Okay. See, no. This is. We're confused here. No, we're confused here. No, we're confused.
I was kind of like, this is like a fighting game menu.
Yeah, it's like a woman thing.
Okay,
but I've never seen
Google
men do this.
No, but listen,
Oh, there's some
this is a man thing. This is called
Petticoated. What the
pinafore-ing.
fuck?
Petticoated, petticoating or pinafore-ing is a form of feminization of male
Pinafore,
fetishism.
like Pinafore the play,
Yeah.
like the musical Pinafore.
Yeah, pretty
I am
much.
the very modern-
So
modern
and
musician,
it's
yeah.
like choose your fight. Like this is like a list of fighters in a fighting game. Choose your fighter. Yeah, that one. That's my fighter. That guy. That guy right there.
Yeah, yeah.
He's my favorite one. Look at that dude, Prods. This is a grown man in a diaper on a tricycle named
Yo, the
Lexus.
question is, when is your next track coming out for Young Cumboy? That's all I need to know.
Yeah,
Oh,
Young Cumboy.
my rap-
Check us out on SoundCloud.
Young Cumboy?
Young Cumboy. It's our rap
It just
group.
depends on when I feel like laying on my belly in my bed with a microphone in my mouth, and I'll sing about cum. Maybe this Christmas.
Make an entire album, dude.
I do happen to be an aspiring SoundCloud rapper. I go by the name Young Cumboy. I have a few tracks out. My hottest track is me vomiting for an hour, but my hottest Young Cumboy track is Cummies on My Mind.
Yeah.
And I'll give you a little sample right here. If you fuck with this, point your dick up to the sky. I don't got mad bitches, but got cummies on my mind. If you fuck with this, point your dick up to the sky. I don't got mad bitches, but got cummies on my mind. Oh, I'm so lonely. My owner who left me, bitch, I'm so sexy, sweating so messy. But just let me let go. My dick in an egg, we Eskimo brothers, my dick in the igloo. Don't need no other than nothing but brother. But yeah, feel free to listen to that at Young Cumboy on SoundCloud. That's YUNGCUMBOI because I'm hip, dog. Young Cumboy.
Young Cumboy.
That's
Get
my shit
sissified,
right there.
dude.
But anyways, go to Petticoated if you're listening to this. If you have some time on your hands, and just go through petticoated.com. There used to be a section of hand-painted paintings and drawings, and they were horrifying. And that's actually what the image for my SoundCloud profile is from petticoated.com. That fucked up woman face. It's I don't know. The site's changed over the years, but it's still something.
It's a great site. I'm definitely saving that
Gotta
for
be-
images later. Yeah, I'm gonna add that to the spank bank and just slide in the DMs. We're good.
I love the dudes that are just like, I'm really old and I just want to be happy.
Oh my god.
Some of them look like it's like Farquaad in a dress.
It's all so tiresome.
It is very tiresome.
It's all so tiresome. It is. I don't know.
Tiresome.
We talked about fetishes before on earlier episodes.
Yeah, dude,
Yes, we have. Don't kink shame, boy.
Yeah, don't kink
Oh,
shame.
no.
I don't kink shame. I honor this. This is great. I love petticoated.com.
Yeah.
I just wish there was more like things out there like this. Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell
Let's
is
hit
Go.
the Derailed
Stop.
podcast.
Stop.
All right, boys. Okay, let's wrap it up, boys. We talked about things. We talked about other stuff. We're gonna take a little break. We're gonna end the season. We're gonna probably off ourselves. We'll see who commits suicide first. It's like
yeah, the
Russian
winter
roulette.
gets depressing and we won't be there to hold your hand. So
Cauliflower, broccoli, and baby carrot. You
yeah,
pick.
but as always, you can listen to all of our episodes on derailedpodcast.podbean.com and of course the Derailed Podcast on Apple, Spotify, everywhere else podcasts are available.
Yeah.
And also feel free to contact us at the Derailed Podcast at gmail.com. We also have that in the description if you want to figure out where to email us, where to contact us. We're also on Twitter. You know, if you have any topics you want us to get to, or you have any questions or comments you'd like to send us, we'll be happy to answer them in a
if you
relatively fast
if you
manner.
got any petticoat dress up, or you got some kind of maid-based
Yeah.
anime, hit up Haus and Prods.
And actually, yeah, if you want, you can go ahead and tweet at us your fighter, the fighter you select, and we'll see who wins. We'll roll a dice and see who wins the
And if
fight.
you got any suggestions for the Christmas episode, just let us know. We're curious.
Oh yeah, and that of course we may be having a break, but there will be a Christmas special.
yeah,
it'll be super
released
special. It'll be a surprise.
Mid-March. Look for it mid-March.
No, it'll be out December. We promise.
That was somewhere in the middle
Sort
of
of.
the month.
January, February,
I don't know,
somewhere in
something
there.
along
By
those
the end of
lines.
February, we promise.
Yeah,
it'll be
I
out
like how
there.
you just keep changing the time period on what I say. It's great. Thank you.
April.
It's gonna be December.
April, he
we'll
says.
let you know.
Says-
Keep up to date. We'll be posting on Twitter. We'll keep you up to date. But thank you so much for listening. This is gonna be it for a little bit
Yeah.
till our Christmas special. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And glute fiske, smorke sporke.
Bork, ufta.
Elfita. See you guys later.
See you guys later. Bye bye.
If you fuck with this, point your dick up to the sky. I don't got mad bitches, but got cummies on my mind. If you fuck with this, point your dick up to the sky. I don't got mad bitches, but got cummies on my mind. Oh, I'm so lonely. My owner who left me, bitch, I'm so sexy, sweating so messy. But just let me let go. My dick in an eggo. We Eskimo brothers, my dick in the igloo. Don't need no other than nothing but brother. If you fuck with this, point your dick up to the sky. I don't got mad bitches, but got comments on my mind. If you fuck with this, point your dick up to the sky.